Taking a look at this Mountain Dew Kickstart in Orange Citrus. 16 fluid ounce, 473 milliliters, 80 calories for the can, 180 milligrams of sodium. That's kind of high, 8%. I usually relate this to like a bag of chips, which is generally like 6% of your daily values. So this has more salt, more sodium than a bag of chips. And then we've got, what is that? Total sugar is 20 grams. And then added sugar is 17 grams. Then we got the vitamin C, niacin, B6, and pantothenic acid. Around 100 or 80% of your daily value, depending on which one. And all of the massive list of ingredients here. Things to take note of. Usually ingredients list is going to be the most to the least thing. So carbonated water and high fructose corn syrup are pretty much the main thing that you're drinking here. But there's a lot more. So the white grape juice concentrate and the concentrated orange juice are 5% of the can. So there's that. At the very least, it's nice that that's in there. Just trying to adjust my framing here so I can hold it a little easier. And we've got citric acid, sodium phosphates to protect flavor, natural flavors, gum arabic, potassium sorbate to preserve freshness, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, caffeine, sodium citrate, so acetate, potassium, sucralose, acetate, isobutyrate, and sucralose. Those are all low-calorie sweetener sugar alternatives. All right, and the glycerol ester of rosin to keep things mixed. And sodium benzoate, another preservative, has a lot of preservatives in here. Then we got some B vitamins, calcium disodium EDTA, another preservative type thing. Then we have yellow 5, yellow 6, and the last B vitamin. So it even has food coloring in here. And the yellow 5, I don't know about the yellow 6, but they have also some mixed research on especially affecting children that consume yellow 5. It's like ADHD related, I believe. I'm not sure on the details. So again, read up on things and understand what you're drinking. And then we have 92 milligrams of caffeine for the can. So clearly the ingredients don't look amazing on this thing, but it is Mountain Dew. Yeah, a lot going on with the ingredients. Definitely very yellow. Very, very yellow. But I mean, it has yellow 5 and yellow 6 in here. So kind of extreme color. I don't think it's necessary. But here we are. See some of the carbonation. I don't think is there supposed to be? Yeah, the first ingredient is carbonated water. All right. So there's that. Does have an orange smell. Yeah, it smells like an actual orange, and it does have some juice in here. And orange is one of the things. It says concentrated orange juice. So anyways, let's try this out. Again, this is the Kickstart Orange Citrus. I think the carbonation works well here. It's actually somewhat bitter. The orange comes through, noticeable, which is nice. But to me, it tastes like watered down orange juice. It is relatively sweet, but it has this unusual kind of bitterness to it. It kind of lingers in your mouth. Not sure what is causing that. Of course, it uses high fructose corn syrup as the main sweetener. It's not a lot, though, considering the size of the can. It's 21 total carbohydrates, 20 grams of total sugars. So, comparatively to a soda pop, that's usually smaller, it has less sugar. So, that's nice. Yeah. I don't mind the flavor. I think it's pretty decent for what it is. It does have an unusual aftertaste in a way to me. I'm not sure what that's coming from. Could be all the preservatives, or maybe the sucralose or the aspartame potassium, or maybe even, yeah, I don't know. My mouth is also getting kind of dry as I drink this. Yeah, it's kind of intense with all the stuff inside. It does, of course, have high fructose corn syrup, which is definitely not the the vibe these days, or whatever you want to call it, as the main sweetener. Yeah. So I wouldn't go out of my way to drink this that often, but I mean, maybe occasionally if you're okay with all the ingredients and such that it has in it. So that again is the Mountain Dew Orange Citrus Kickstart.